In the entertainment world of South Korea, BTS is not just a music group. They are global phenomena, cultural symbols, and faces that lead the Hallyu wave to all corners of the world. Therefore, every step taken by the group members as well as its agency, HYB Corporation, is always in the public spotlight. Recently, HYB's decision to change the position of V, or Kim Taehyung, in the promotion structure of the group and individual projects has sparked heated discussions. Is this a strategic move for BTS's evolution or a betrayal of the group's true identity loved by millions of fans? Kim Taehyung, better known by his stage name V, is one of the most prominent members of BTS. His charisma, distinctive baritone voice, and artistic abilities have made him a favorite of many fans. However, more than that, he is known for his sincere and warm personality, which makes him a bias for many ARMY, as BTS fans are called. In recent years, V has also shown great interest in the visual arts and acting, two areas he explores outside of group activities. However, HYB's decision to reposition V within the group and introduce a series of individual projects has raised questions about BTS's future direction. In a press conference held last month, HYB announced that they would provide more space for BTS members to develop their solo careers. While it's not a new move, given the success of solo projects like J-Hope and Suga's albums, the change feels different for V. HYB revealed that V will take on a new role as creative ambassador for BTS visual projects, while his musical activities will focus more on solo than group. This move provoked mixed reactions. Many welcome this change, seeing it as an opportunity for V to develop further as an artist. However, not a few feel that this decision reduces V's role in the group, which many fans consider to be the essence of BTS. BTS is about togetherness, about the synergy of 7 individuals who complement each other. If one part changes, what about group dynamics? Said a fan on social media. These comments reflected the concerns of many ARMY about how the change would affect the harmony of the group. And an official statement. HYB referred to this move as part of a strategy to expand BTS's reach as an individual and group. HYB CEO Park Ji-won said, "We want to give every member the freedom to express themselves. It is not about separating, but about strengthening the identity of each member." However, skepticism remains. Some fans felt that this decision was driven more by business ambitions than the interests of the artist. HYB has grown into an industry giant with many acquisitions and investments. Are they really thinking about BTS or just prioritizing profits? Asked an observer of the Korean music industry point, one of the biggest concerns is how these changes will affect BTS' collective identity. Since their debut in 2013, BTS has been known for their message of unity and solidarity. Their songs often talk about social issues, individual struggles, and the importance of supporting one another. Will the move to provide more individual space change this message? Some observers argue that this change could be a way for BTS to evolve. Every musical group faces challenges when they grow up. Providing space for members to develop individually can be a way to maintain their relevance, said Kim Ji-hyun, a music critic. Others, however, see it as a risk. Fans fell in love with BTS as a group. If the focus is too much on the individual, there is a chance that they are missing the core that makes them unique. Kim added, "As loyal fans, ARMY has a huge role to play in shaping the public narrative about BTS." Following HYB's announcement, social media was flooded with hashtags such as #ProtectV and #BTSForever. Many are demanding more transparency from HYB about the reasons behind this decision. However, there are also fans who support the move, believing that this is a way to give each member a chance to shine. V has so much potential. If HYB gives him the space to explore his talent, this could be awesome. A fan wrote on Twitter, in his latest interview, V expressed his gratitude for the support of fans. "I have always felt blessed to have the ARMY supporting me. This journey is about all of us, not just me," he said. This statement shows that despite the changes, V's commitment to the group and its fans remains strong. However, the future remains full of uncertainty. Will this change take BTS to a new level, or will it be the beginning of a split? What is clear, this trip will be a big test for the group, fans, and HYB herself. The change of position V by HYB is a move full of risks and opportunities. On the one hand, this provides an opportunity for V to develop as an artist. On the other hand, it also tests BTS's solidarity as a group known for their togetherness. What does the end result look like? Only time will tell. However, one thing is certain, the ARMY will continue to be by their side, supporting every step they take. Well, I will continue with an in-depth discussion of the impact of V's change of position within BTS, including a more detailed analysis of the industry's perspective, influence on the arts, as well as the reaction of the global community. Korean music industry perspective. The Korean music industry is known for its rigorous training system that molds idols into multi-talented stars. BTS, as a successful product of this system, has broken boundaries by offering something more than just music, a story of struggle, unity, and dreams. However, HYB's move changed the role of AV triggered the question of how the industry will respond to change. And experts believe that this step could set a precedent for other agencies. If this works, we may see more groups providing individual space for their members. But if it fails, it will be a costly lesson, said Choi Unesio, an entertainment analyst. In a highly competitive ecosystem, any strategic decision, especially one involving a group as large as BTS, has far-reaching implications. And dimensions of art. V and his creative expression and Nas an artist. V has shown great interest in various forms of art, from music to the visual arts. In several interviews, he expressed his desire to explore the world of acting, even mentioning that he was inspired by classic films. And I wanted to create something more than just music. I want to convey emotions, stories, and experiences through my work, V said in an interview with a local magazine. With his new role as creative ambassador, he seems to be given greater freedom to realize this vision. However, will this hurt his involvement in BTS's music? Only time will show to what extent these changes affected the balance between solo and group careers. And global community. Reactions and expectations and BTS has a fan base that is not only vast but also very diverse. ARMY is spread all over the world, from Asia to America, Europe, and Africa. With different cultural backgrounds, the response to these changes is also diverse. In Western countries, for example, many fans support this move, seeing it as a manifestation of freedom of expression. Conversely, in some Asian countries, this move is considered contrary to the values of collectivism that are at the core of BTS. And I understand that each member needs space to grow, but I'm afraid this will break the dynamics of the group,